Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who makes federal laws? Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the capital of your state? Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president.